Hi, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
Mine Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day, and today's title of the video is Quant Access to Trillions Incoming. So before we do that, let's look at the Fear and Greed Index. We can see the overall market cap for crypto is down nearly 1%, and the trading volume is up 14% in the last 24 hours, and BTC dominance is down 0.19. And as we can see with Quant at the moment, God, we dropped into complete fear. We're moving that way. We are at 40 from 49 last week. So as we can see, people are getting a bit tetchy. They're selling it off. But all that means is it's a buying opportunity for everyone else to accumulate if you believe in the project. I do, remembering none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here to piece together and give you some ideas and everything else that comes with that. So we are looking at $97. We've dropped below that $98 from yesterday, still ranked at 36. So I think everything is going in the same direction and we continue. I saw this tweet from Bullshark Trading. Price moved down to the low of the accumulation zone, wicking just below. Could we see a higher low form here and push to the trading range high, or a continued move down to the sell side liquidity at lower low? Price is printing bearish market structure, lower highs and lower lows. With the overall market looking bearish, we could see more moves to the downside. And the funny thing is, he says here, we actually do not care as we believe in quant and will continue to load up our bags around this zone. And if it goes lower, then happy days. We buy more and more at lower prices. And I see a lot of people very negative. They'll go, oh, quant is dying. It's going to, drop down to stupid numbers. But what they don't realize is that the people that are really, really positive about this project and believe in the fundamentals will just buy more, because many people were buying in way over the $100 and they wouldn't mind the opportunity of buying bags off other people. And Bullshark says here, in a few years, we'll laugh at these prices and many will be kicking themselves that they didn't buy quant. Always look at the bigger picture. With the world adapting to blockchain technology, the network of networks will dominate, and I couldn't agree more. So some great news here. So we see Ledger Insights drop this post out. Several UK banks will experiment with a digital pound backed by tokenized deposits under the umbrella of regulated liability network. So let's have a quick look at this. So UK regulated liability network to experiment with digital pound as tokenized deposits. Now this is quite eye-opening. Earlier this year, the regulated liability network made a big splash in the United States with trials involving several banks, MasterCard and the New York Federal Reserve. Now the UK regulated liability network plans to experiment with retail digital pound backed by commercial bank money or tokenized deposits. The RLN is a blockchain network for interbank payments and other digital assets. This is not the first piece of UK regulated liability network work. Last year, EY coordinated another UK proof of concept for cross-border payments. Like this one, it was relatively low-key affair in terms of publicity. However, we can confirm participants include the UK's three largest banks, HSBC, Barclays and Lloyds. They were joined by Santander UK and Visa, with EY running the project on behalf of the industry body UK Finance. Together, they publish a paper today without mentioning the bank's participants. We look forward to continuing this partnerships to make all regulated money, all pounds and more smarter for our customers, said Peter Left of Lloyds Banking Group. The RLN supports separate partitions of mini networks for each participating bank as well as central banks. The idea is that interbank payments are settled using central banks partition, but the UK RLN participants are also considered other options. In this discovery phase, the UK regulated liability network analysed three use cases considering the business, technology and regulatory requirements. The applications considered were retail digital pound, wholesale B2B cross-border payments and security settlements. Now this, I'm going to scroll down. Now this is really important. It's a nice bit of information. So UK RLN is likely to use blockchain. Part of the discovery phase work included comparing whether to adopt centralized or decentralized technology, arriving at a preference for DLT, decentralized technology. The reasons given were tokenization, integrity, transparency, and privacy. Now, who does that remind you of? A range of technologies were assessed, including Corda R3, Adhara, Millicent, Quant, Polygon, Canton, Settle, and Nox. They also analyzed others such as Quorum, Parity, Hyperledger, Besu. However, the participants didn't share decisions on tech providers. We believe that Settle with Citi originated RLN concept, and Settle and digital assets have been working on it for more than a year. Now, to see that sitting there, Quant, is massive. So this is just piecing together the pieces. And remember this, the Citi UK confirmed as the world's leading net exporter of financial services, which is absolutely massive. Now, if we move down, we see here banking. The UK banking sector assets totaled $12.4 trillion at the end of the third quarter of 2022, the fifth largest in the world. The UK maintains a globally leading share of a number of financial markets, including 15% of the global total cross-border bank lending in the second quarter of 2022. I'm assuming this is only growing. London is a centre for foreign banks with around 180 foreign banks or branches in the city. Then we read fintech. The UK fintech sector registered record investment of 27.6 billion in 2021, 7 times more than 2020. That's exponential growth. So I can only wonder where we are in 2023. London is considered to have the second best fintech ecosystem globally. As of 2021, there were 1,600 fintech companies in the UK. Currency trading, around twice as many US dollars are traded on the foreign exchange market in the UK than in the US. Overall, the UK has 38.1% of the global total foreign exchange turnover. So this is massive. So looking at banking here, will Quant have access to those trillions of dollars within the banking system if it's connecting everything with its interoperability, but more so tokenization? Tokenization, I believe, is the next thing that's going to happen before the CBDCs as the institutions start to lay their foundations for the introduction of CBDCs. But first comes the tokenization. So really, really important stuff there, guys. Remembering none of this is financial advice. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. What I'm trying to do is piece together some of the ideas and some of this information so that you can go away and do your own research, which is highly imperative. Remember, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.